recording. So, hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tony the Walk, that's whatever you want to call me. Found out some serious shit. Some pretty cool stuff, actually. Who I'm related to. Google, I'm high as shit, so you can see in my eyes. Google. Anyway, Google the name Durang, the Durang family. Jacob Durang, who started it all. He was my great grandfather. I forget when he came over, but his son, take away one great, John Durang, was born in 1768. So that means Jacob would have been in the early 1700s. I found out that Jacob, it was either Jacob or John, fought in the Revolutionary War. He was a friggin' goddamn doctor. He was a doctor, a relative of mine, bloodline too, not marriage, no. On my maternal side. I have a picture, let me read it. My great-grandmother's name was Jessie Rose. My father's name was Charles Rose. My mother's name was Mary Angeline Fisher. Mary Angeline Fisher would be my great-great-grandmother. And her parents are George Fisher. I'm reading off of it. It's a family tree kind of like thing that was written by my cousin Jack. It says that George Fisher was, I guess, married to Catherine Durang. Catherine Durang was a child. Let's read it. She was a daughter of Jacob and her mother's name was Catherine. So those are Jacob and Catherine. Wow. That's pretty fucking cool to be able to trace my lineage back to the early 1700s. It's pretty fucking sweet. But apparently, the family name Durang was a very well-to-do name in the Philadelphia area. If you've ever been to Philadelphia, St. Peter and Paul Church, inside of that, he did a lot of that. What the hell is in the, here we go. He did the interior of the Cathedral Basilicas of St. Peter and Paul in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My fucking relative. Edwin Forrest Durang. He was born in 1829, died in 1911. He was an American architect. Let me tell you some of the shit he's built. Roman Catholic High School in Philadelphia, PA. That was him. My fucking relative. Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary Church in Media, Pennsylvania, which is in Delco, 1882. My relative. Church of the Immaculate Conception in Halifax, North Carolina. Let's see, what year was that? It doesn't have a date. 1800s. Let's put that one. The other ones are 1800s. But his name, and he's done most of this shit himself. St. Joseph's Hall and the main chapel of Chestnut Hill College, that was him. The Fulton Theater, one of the oldest doctors, still oldest still operating theater in America. Yeah, and redoing that. So it's just his name is phenomenal. It's like totally like cool. And I have pictures. Hold on a second. Let's see. Tell me. Hopefully, tells me your name. Oh, it was one of the Durang guys who, in 1814, at 601 Pennsylvania Avenue, sang for the very first time publicly the Star Spangled Banner. My fucking relative. Can you believe that shit? The American history that's in my fucking blood, and I didn't even know about it until recently. I was like, I am like, it's like such fucking awe. It's ridiculous. Uh, Edwin Forrest Ryan, the guy who I was just telling you about, his great grandson is the great American Tony Award winning American playwright and actor Christopher Durang, who is still alive. I guess he'd be my cousin somehow. If it's his great grandson, I don't know. Who fucking knows? He's blood. That's all I know. He also contributed to the interior of the Academy of fucking Music in 1854. Responsible for substantial additions and alterations to the pro-cathedrals of St. Vincent de Paul in Scranton, Pennsylvania, prior to the building's reconsecration as the Cathedral of St. Peter in 1883. Well, just look it up. I'm telling you. Roman Catholic High School for Boys at Broad and Vine, 1890. That was him. It's just, I'm like totally impressed. Yeah, he'd be like an uncle or something. I have no idea. But the Durang family all started with Jacob Durang, who served in. Hold on a minute. I'll tell you which right now. I was trying to. I thought it was fine. He was born on Jacob got his discharge February 25th, 1767. At that point, married Miss Arter of Bismarck and immigrated to this country. So, Miss Arter of Bismarck, she would be my great, 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 great grandmother. Well, they immigrated in 1767 to Lancaster County. Um, Jacob was a doctor. It doesn't say. I had earlier what uni he was attached to, but I forget. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But anyway, this is some cool shit, man. I'm telling you. Look up the name. Look up the Durang family name. Okay. John Durang, his son of Jacob and Catherine. He was born January 6, 1768. Uh, He was enlisted in the 1st Battalion, York County Militia, December 27, 1775. Yeah, that's fucking cool. He was saving lives in 1775. That's fucking awesome. And several of the officers, for the good side. Oh, so since during the war in general, number of British prisoners were becoming European scale. He had some, I don't know if it was, no, I couldn't have been the British Army. Well, anyway, all it says is that he had several officers at his house, but there's just like so much, it's ridiculous. I can keep on and on and on and on talking about this, but just research the name, Durang. Durang. That's all I gotta say. So, goodbye.